This guy has actually escaped prison in the UK and has been terrorizing the police system over here for a while now. Not only has he been on Instagram Live literally shutting down the prison, but this time round he's managed to get out and there is a manhunt for them trying to find him.
That's them.
How on earth did this end up happening? Manhunt for extremely dangerous rapper who fled hospital. And when I was reading through articles, the Metropolitan Police was actually taking digs at them, calling them cowardly. The Detective Constable James Green of the Met Specialist Crime Command said, in total there were 19 robberies with conspiracy in which 26 people were robbed. During my career as a police officer, I have not come across criminals of such cowardly nature. The group singled out innocent members of the public whilst armed with weapons in order to rob them of their mobile phones and digital currencies. They would insinuate that their victims are of the opposite gang, whilst we all know they were innocent members of the public. I never really see articles take digs like this. Manhunt for cowardly prisoner now that he's escaped because of what happened. So he's serving at HMP Felton right now. In the early hours Tuesday, February 10th, he was taken to West Middle Essex University Hospital for medical treatment or appointment, but he slipped away from guard during the visit. Reports describe it as a serious failure or a mistake by prison staff, improper restraints. He is supposed to be in double handcuffs, but an error occurred. As of right now of making this video, Metropolitan Police say a manhunt is active and described him as extremely dangerous with gang links and a violent history. So it was at the early hours in the morning that police released a Met police officer spokesperson told The Sun shortly after 3:30 hours on Tuesday 10th of February, the Met was informed by the prison service that a prisoner has escaped custody while under the care of prison staff at West London Hospital. They had one job to keep an eye on this guy and he managed to get out. So the drill rapper D Sav was actually convicted on conspiracy to commit robbery over a series of incidents plus one additional standalone robbery of friends. The time frame was between January 2021 and January 2022. All under 20 at the time, carried out or attempted at least 19 robberies / attempted robberies across various parts of London and possibly bordering areas like Essex. The group targeted victims of nights, forcing them to hand over mobile phones and unlock their passcodes. Once they had access, they drained the victims' wallets by transferring funds to hot wallets controlled by the gang. They stole over £115,000. Some reports were £150,000 in cryptocurrency. And how they was caught was the Metropolitan Police investigators traced the group through takeaway food orders, paid for using the stolen bank cards from the victims. The group also talk about how they had stored bank information on these crypto wallets and used it to purchase top-up cars for taxi journeys and complete fraudulent transactions. This led to search warrants of the addresses in early May 2022, resulting in arrests and charges for committing robbery. At the trial and sentencing, these Sav, only 18 years old at the time, got 6 years and 5 months in prison. Now, already we're 3 years later after that. If he serves half or 3/4 of that sentence, he could be coming out soon, but he recently decided to escape. This guy spent a lot of time in prison. Billy the Goat, the streamer, actually they interviewed with him where he was talking about doing his GCSEs in jail.
So how did you do your GCSEs in jail if you didn't go to school?
I'm literally smart, bro. Like I said, bro. If I stayed in school, I know I would have done well.
So what GCSE did you do in jail? And how did you do GCSEs in jail? Like,
I done English and maths. In maths, I got a 6, and in English, I got a 4.
that's not bad though. That's not bad still.
Yeah, that's still a pass, bro.
Wait, so where do you do the papers in your cell?
Nah, in a classroom, bro. You see in jail, there's a
Swear down. Or did you have to revise in that?
Yeah.
Swear, that's
I
mad.
still got my books here, fam. I would have showed you, fam.
But I don't get, if you skipped year 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like, how did you know what to do in GCSEs? Or did you have a teacher teaching you?
Yeah, you had a teacher that's teaching you, bro. I'm a fast learner, innit? I'm a fast learner, plus I had my books. I was in my cell just revising, innit?
No.
It's not even hard, bro. GCSEs ain't even that hard.
Yeah, they're easy.
Time they have to really take him out of the prison to a proper hospital to get actual treatment for something like a seizure. But it's said that when he was taken to this hospital, how did it happen? He was under the care of the prison staff and he should have been double cuffed, one to himself and one to a guard at all times, as standard for high risk prisoners as well. But he slipped away from the guards during the supervised visit. Reports describe it as a slip in handcuffs, possibly after a guard made a mistake and uncuffed him temporarily for the medical reasons there, and he fled the hospital premises without immediate detection. The prison staff notified the Metropolitan Police at 3:30 AM and the police immediately launched a major manhunt. They're saying it's a huge cock up and a massive embarrassment for the prison service, with the staff at Felton reportedly shocked but only getting an email at 8 AM in the morning. As of right now, he is still wanted and remains at large. This may have not been the first time he broke the rules, why he's not looking like he's going to get out anytime soon. One source added that he's a gangster and has a history of violence inside Felton prison, and it's been off the scale. He's attacked the staff and other inmates, mixed with other gang members inside. He's also a drill rapper who boasts about violence in his lyrics. He's been caught with smartphones in Felton recently, and the fear he's orchestrated this by concluding with people outside using phones. He has a history of having or pretending to have seizures, so that could be why he was at the hospital. And obviously this isn't the first time he's completely made a mockery of the prison system, is what we'll get into now.
Free cannabis! You get me? Black. They're trying to sit man out. These dickheads. All these suck him up. Yo. Walk on. What are you saying for them? What are you saying for them, KP? Yeah, man. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. Are you fucking dickhead officers trying to shit man out? All of you can suck your mother. All of you can suck your mother. All of you, suck your mum. Suck your mum. I smoke it up, man. All of you, smoke it up. I man them, fuck that. Cypher. I cool. I cypher. I what? You get me? You know what's going on. We're live. You lot suck your mum, bro. All of you, suck your mum. Why are you wearing a COVID mask? Hola. You don't want to show your face?
It's safe to say this rapper D-Sav is not a big fan of the police at all. There is riots posted on YouTube where he was literally live, and it's been posted to 1,000 people watching it, and it's got millions of views across social media.
Are we on, bro? I'll bang you in the face, bro. I lie. Walk on, bro. Ski. You're fucking on, fam. Dickheads. What are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do? Where's my fucking clothes, you tramps? Bro, these don't give us towels. They don't make us shower. I wish you dinner. They want their food, bro. I don't want their food, bro. You fucking corrupt officers. You're all corrupt. Suck your mum. All the look, you got milk in you. Suck your mum.
We can go through all of this footage. He's actually already been charged for this. It seems it says he's attacked prison staff and other inmates and mix of other gang members inside. He's a drill rapper who boasts about violence in these lyrics. He's been caught with smartphones, which is obviously recording it on. You have to have a proper phone to go live, and he's orchestrated by concluding with people on the outside with phones to be able to even get out.
Suck your mum, bro. All of you, suck your mum, bro. I want that. Who runs London? Who runs Belton? Who runs fucking Belton? Yeah. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. You. Suck your mum. You. Fuck you, bro. Suck your mum. Miss. Where's my clothes? Tell me where my clothes is. Where's my clothes? Bro? Where's my clothes? You fucking dickheads. Banged up all day. Fucking dickheads, bro. Only you suck your mum, bro. What? I'm not coming down, bro. Nah, bro. You lot trying to shit, man. Wanisha, it's been on Wanisha for time. Oh, God, what are you gonna do? Bro? What are you gonna do? Do something, I dare you. Do something, bro. Suck him up.
There's a lot of him just taunting the police throughout this, but another part, he ends up rapping some of his lyrics at the police, and he references why they're even in prison, saying the crypto cartel will be out soon. Obviously, it was the crypto robberies that they're even in prison for.
Crypto cartel, shoot up. Crypto cartel, shoot up. You know what I'm on? Bubble. What? Yeah, couple. Let's boom. Oh, these fuckers, fam. Free the guys, bro. Suck your mum, bro. What? I don't give a fuck, bro. It's another fucking day in jail. That's another day in jail. Bro.
It doesn't seem like he really cares about being in prison. He's not going to get out anytime soon with the going live on Instagram and now escaping. It's a lot of things showing a lack of remorse here. But he seems comfy and actually at ease in prison, even cracking jokes on that stream as well, which is slightly concerning.
Yeah, that first sorry for you. Alright, free, bro, for real. What can the people that do for you though to help?
Huh?
What can we do to help, bro?
What my service?
Anything, G.
Yeah, send me crypto, innit?
G, you've had enough crypto, broski. You've had enough crypto. That's why you're in jail right now. I heard that.
I'm up front, car, man. I'm the prince of the O and I'm the prince of my bro.
You're the prince of the O. Who gave you? Who crowned you as a prince, though?
Me, bro.
Wait, so who'd you say the king then?
No, bro. There's no king. It's literally prince.
That's when you've been kicked out of your nan's yard and put into care.
Yeah.
And then that's when you started secondary school.
Yeah.
So what was it like? So what was you with like Tracy Beaker and that?
Yeah, man. When I was robbing crypto from these FDs, you get it?
Oh.
So in 2021, that's when I licked 150 bags.
Well, do you think everyone in OFB is hard though?
Nah, bro.
Well, who do you think's meaty?
I'm not gonna say no names, but nah, bro.
Some of you are already familiar with who he is on the outside and some of you are not. This guy actually has, to be fair, a rap video on 5 million views, and he's even started his own channel where he's getting hundreds of thousands on new tracks, and this guy has actually got a lot of potential. Rather than doing prison freestyles, he should be out here actually pursuing his career. As much as he seems reckless throughout this video, and obviously he's going crazy in prison, in one of the freestyles that's got the most views online, he's rapping about how bad prison is, and now he's just risked himself getting a whole bunch more time for God knows how long out.
Shot my one here, it's farmless. Listen, I'm in jail, it's dead, can't wait till I'm out. I'm locked in Kent down south, you ain't never done it, blood, shut your mouth.
We've covered OFB. This is where D-Sav is from, the collective OFB. It's a rap group associated to certain things, but they have some of the most talented rappers in that group, but the majority of them are in jail. Just an OFB at the top of my head. You've got SJ in jail, you've got Bando K, you've got D-Sav, you've got a bunch of other members of the younger generation, but most of them are just wasting their talent without being locked up for long periods. Now, this guy obviously got a sentence where he's due to be coming out now, but where he's been involved in so many different situations in prison, we don't know how much added time he's actually got. They've been saying he's been causing chaos. Why would he try and escape now? How much time has he got left? And people on TikTok have said he would have been out by the summer anyway, and I'm not sure how much added time you can get for a prison escape once you get captured, but many people online are suggesting that this was not worth it. I've looked at a few different cases and examples, and between everyone you can get an extra 2 to 5 years. A recent example actually got 2 years and 3 months added on. That is a lot of time for if you're out of just a couple of days. Normally they capture you very quick. They have their links. It'd be interesting to see when they actually capture D-Sav, and obviously we'll keep you posted. I've actually seen it all while researching for this video today. There's actually another one where Sav is making music from prison as well. This guy become literally a full-time streamer straight out of prison live, and hundreds of people, up to thousands, are tuning in to watch it.
You lot, put bare O's if you don't want to hear a sample tune. Fuck that. Oh shit, why is it bare silent like? What tune? Like a sample tune, like that's, you get me? These lot want to look a sample.
What, A1 and J1?
Shit. But I'm seeing bells.
No matter what happens with these couple of days that he's probably out, I'm not sure how long it's going to take the police to find him. I will keep you guys updated. It is not going to be worth it at all to spend years more of your life in prison. They're going to get you at some point. It may have just been an easy opportunity that he was tempted by when he was loose in handcuffs and just took it in the heat of the moment. I mean, we've seen what he was like on the Instagram live.